Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Danganronpa with me, Phantom Zawai. So, last time we left off, a whole bunch of crap happened. To summarize, the most important point, Chihiro is friggin' dead. That sucks. Beyond that, it seems like Genocide Jack, the notorious murderer, is most likely the one who did it, which means that they are among one of our classmates. Byakuya has joined us, or rather, as he would say, we have joined him on his investigation, and he is revealing to us some interesting files which could potentially give us more clues about Genocide Jack, and therefore, hopefully, the killer. So, let's get back to it. Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack's case file, could you let me see it? Excuse me. Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I'd reached the page where photos of the scene of the crime had each been collected. Ouch. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Haruda, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Soji Gaku, 23. Kano Ise, 14. Takashi Yoshida, 30. Kometsu Taro. Takifumi Gano. Uchida Naohisa. Takashi Masamune. Yuto Yumeajima. There was no end to it. Excuse me. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Excuse me, profiling results. All of the crimes took place on either weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that this suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the subject lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Toko! The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Alright. Another truth bullet. We should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? And just all of a sudden like that? Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check out the boys' locker room too. That's what I wanted to do earlier, but hey. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Okay, so first, let's see if there's anybody hanging around here. Okay, doesn't look like it. So first, let's head downstairs. Excuse me. Okay, so we got Taka. Who we got there? We got Hiro. I didn't miss him, did I? No. Okay. There's Taka. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it. I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. You know, given from what we know about Genocide Jack now, I don't think that honestly probably even mattered. Could be wrong. Wait a minute, where is Hiro? He was in one of the rooms, wasn't he? Yeah. What is that, the school store? Is that the main entrance? Okay, it is. Hey, Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. There's a mailbox here, and inside are Junko, Leon, and Sayaka's e-handbooks. It looks like the handbooks of any dead students are brought to the mailbox somehow. The rule says loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only lending it is against the rules. In other words, there's no problem with borrowing one. Also, it looks like Leon's handbook refuses to turn on, but according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken. Is this really unrelated to the case? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay. Let's just get out of here. And now we will head up to the dorm area. First, I want to talk to everybody before we go to the locker rooms and stuff. Oh wait, I headed up to 2F because I'm an idiot. Well, then let's head back to the dorms. That is this way? No. I get so lost in here. It's at the end of the other hall, right? Ah! Okay, forget it. I'll just go myself. The controls for the PC are weird, but on the map they are goddamn incomprehensible. Like, you can't scroll with a fucking mouse on a PC game on your map. It's really, really weird. Okay, someone's in here. We got Aoi and Celeste in the warehouse. Okay. Aoi, did you find anything out? Oh, Hina. How's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course? There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet you Hiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Yeah, I feel like that too. Come to think of it, who did she spend her time with? Yeah, she's a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and Chihiro invited her to exercise with you, she always refused. Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us, either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to the guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I think so. I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Huh. Interesting. One moment. Alright. Yeah, let's head out and see Celeste. She was in the storage room, which is just down here. What's up, Celeste? Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels. There's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then did you find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. Huh. Okay. What, really? This was right before nighttime.
あら、こんな時間にこんな場所で何をなさっているのですか？ちょっとトレーニングでも始めるおつもりですか？なんでわかったの？スポーツバッグからはみ出していますわよ。あ、本当だ。ありがとう。じゃあ急いでるから行くね。
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
そうですわね。
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went into the girls' locker room at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. She was trying to hide a blue tracksuit. There's probably nothing to find in the trash room. I don't think they're gonna reuse the same trope. But if the gate's in the way, I can't actually get inside. It's not related to the case. There's nobody left who could do what Leon did. I was just checking to see if there was anything in there. Well, I suppose not. They basically just said, hey, dummy, you don't need to be here. In so many words. Okay. So in that case, I think that we have talked to everyone we need to talk to. Now we just need to go to the, I guess we'll go to the boys' locker room first. And then we will go into the girls' locker room. The scene of the crime. Wait a minute. I'm going away from the stairs? No, I'm not. It's at the end of this hall. Right, okay. For some reason, I always want to think the dorm entrance and the stairs to 2F are like right next to each other. But they're not. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah. Ah, Hifumi. Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. You sure about that? I guess we'll find out in the trial. Boys' locker room, card reader, the door is unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Nothing else to see about either of them, I assume. The girls' locker room, card reader, the door is unlocked, kind of pointless. Inside. It seems like gender is playing a role in all this. Is it trying to... I'm not sure if they're trying to kind of hide the fact that the... You know, both hide and... wait a minute. Wait, what? This poster is wrong. This poster is not the same poster that was in here. This poster... It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite fit in the boys' locker room. That's because it wasn't here yesterday. It was... Oh shit. But why? Wait, what's this? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullets. What? What? Excuse me. Strange stain, what is it? Yeah. That's kind of mystifying. What is that stain from? Excuse me, it's, in the same place, the same area, at least, where the stain were, presumably, Chihiro had gotten hit in the head and her blood splattered, in the girls' locker room. Well, I think that's all there is to see here. Oops, this is the pool. Nope. No one here, right? Yeah. Just get out of here. There's nothing to see in the pool area. And now to the girls' locker room. Okay, well first let's talk to everybody. Actually no, first let's take a look at this poster. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. Excuse me, my throat's killing me again. Okay, I'm good. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? Yeah, I know they were, because we went in here. I think it was yesterday, too. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. That would be Sakura or Hina. Sakura's right there. Let's talk to her. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. It's only been like 2 or 3 days, but... Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see. But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein and coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. That is the stain we found in the boys' locker room. Okay. A stain. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. But this is the girls' locker room. I mean, it isn't the same as Sayaka and Makoto's sign switch. Like, this is clearly the girls' locker room. So Chihiro was killed in the boys' locker room, and they somehow dragged all that here? That doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't really get it. Yeah, I really don't get it. I don't understand. I'm just gonna have to, kind of follow the trail of logic in the trial, I assume, to get to where that leads. Kyoko, help me out. Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation? Generally speaking. But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. Could it be that her handbook is the one that's broken? That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Mondo, what can you tell me, man? Dude had a real complex about being weak. Yeah, he said this already. She was a girl, most girls need to... She's complex, where did it come from? You know what? Something's just occurring to me. I'm not exactly sure how it all adds up. But... is Chihiro really a girl? Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. There's just been several hints that make me kind of... There's the blue tracksuit. There is... Because we don't... I mean, she's wearing a dress and all, but... Maybe Chihiro's just a cross-dresser? I don't know, I could be completely off base here. Anyway. But then there's the thing Mondo said. Chihiro clearly had a complex about being weak. So all that's just kind of making me wonder. But I still don't... Even if that is true... how the heck... Why did this end up... Basically, why is the carpet changed? Or the rug, rather. I don't get that at all. The rope is used to prop her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug. Wait, so this isn't a rope at all. Oh, it's the extension cord from the box that Byakuya showed us. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her on the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended, and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Nope. Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, you know what, no, I'll review all this before the case, because that's kind of you get a chance to do that. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. It might help me to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. This is confusing, man. Okay, so let's assume that Chihiro came to the girls' locker room to exercise. Just assume that. If that's the case, then presumably either either another girl came in, or someone stole either Sayaka or Junko's e-handbooks, and then they came in and killed her. If things were that clean, that would make sense and everything would just be fine. It would be like, okay, that's Toko, probably, and that's all there is to it. But then there's the stain, there's the fact that Chihiro was acting weird, you know, in the storage area that Celeste saw. There's some weird stuff going on. Alright. Actually, wait, the library is back here, isn't it? It totally is. Alright, so let's go back in here, and then to the archive, and check out that box again. They also mentioned the Genocide Jack case file. So I assume we're gonna have to take a look at both of those. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Is that not what they wanted me to look at? Is it right here? I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. It's not necessarily true. There's someone else who was very interested in the library and could very well be the killer, and that's Toko. But, yeah. Okay, so I need to find Byakuya. And also, there's more I need. Oh, okay, well, I guess there's more I need to check, apparently. But besides that, we know that Aoi is not watching Toko right now, which means she could totally have slipped in here. Actually, I already looked at that. But I thought that's what it wanted me to look at, was double check the box and then the case file. Oh, God, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Tab, that's it. No, this. Desk lamp, the key, grab that one over here, it sure is dark over there, blah blah. It's a report on the presidential assassination. It's really intriguing, but it means I become the target. Nope, let's leave where it is. Some kind of surveillance camera up there, probably. So it's not in this room. It goes to show I don't know what I'm looking for. Clearly. When I try to exit, it's like, nah, man. Thick layer of dust. Maybe there's some kind of clue in here. Guess not. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. Last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Gikuyu was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Okay. Isn't that not the extension cord that was in the box? Is it time for the trial? Begin this class trial, or it's about to begin. Well, I guess there's no or about it. The red door is right through here. Okay. Here we go. Ahem. So, is everybody ready to... What? Am I blind? Or are we missing someone?
Oh.
Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember? Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to. He forced me. I can't believe you drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. So now everyone's here, right? Okay, then hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. It's got to be Toko, right? It has to be. Like, I can't even conceive of it being anyone else. Yeah. What's up, Wanda? Fucking Toko, man. It's got her so worked up. There's something odd about Toko's behavior. I don't think mere shock is enough to explain it. Oops. Yeah, we just talked to you, Celeste. I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Miss Fujisaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. The irony! I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails. Right, bro? Shall we begin? Sakura. Do. I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual. You ready? We doing this? do it. You have no choice, right? We have to do this.
そうね。
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked towards the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. I couldn't stop speculating. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated! Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Yeah!
Okay then, let's get the show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Alright. And we're gonna save it up. And that is where I'm going to end this episode. I will probably actually do a little bit of reviewing just to kind of refresh my thoughts a little bit on everything before I actually record the next episode. And, if I come to any conclusions, I'll let you guys know. But that way you won't have to sit through me being like, what could this be? But yeah, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, consider supporting the game yourself. And I'll see you all next time even. What a time to get tongue-tied. Just botched the outro even. Can't do it. I don't know how to end the video. Bye, guys.